The Second Amendment of the United States Constitution reads that a well-regulated militia being necessary for the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. As a soldier of the United States Army National Guard, as well as an avid gun enthusiast, I hold fast to what the United States Constitution says. Along with this, I also hold fast to the belief that positive gun responsibility and maintenance is essential. I believe that anyone who handles a weapon should properly know how to disassemble, reassemble, and perform a functions check of their firearm. Today I will be showing you how to properly disassemble, reassemble, and perform a functions check of this AR platform rifle. The first step of this process is to make sure that the weapon is clear of any ammunition. To do so, you need to visually and physically check that the chamber is clear. You pull the bolt rearward, visually check, and physically check with your finger. Once done so, you may release the bolt back to the forward position. The next step of the disassembly is to remove the lower half from the upper half, or the lower receiver from the upper receiver. To do so, there are two takedown pins, one right here and one right here. Push these in, and then pull them out. Once this is done, the lower half, or lower receiver, should separate from the upper receiver. You now need to remove the bolt and charging handle from the upper receiver. To do so, you pull the charging handle back, and the bolt and charging handle should come out. And that is the full assembly of the upper receiver. The lower receiver contains the buffer spring and buffer. And to take this out, there's a small pin that holds it all together. I'll take the charging handle, and I'll push this pin down. This releases the spring and the tension of the spring and buffer. And now the spring and buffer should remove fairly easily. And the buffer comes out of the buffer spring as well. To further disassemble, you can disassemble the bolt further, but for today's purposes, I'll just be showing you a brief field strip of the weapon. This is a full disassembly or field strip of an AR-15. To reassemble, take the upper receiver and you place the charging handle about a quarter of the way back into the weapon. You'll then place the bolt on top of that and push it all together. It should click in together. For the lower receiver, you'll take the buffer spring and you'll place it back into the tube and the buffer. And you push, and the pin should catch it all and keep it in place. Now, you would need to place the upper receiver back to the lower receiver. You should line up the holes like so, and then place the takedown pins back. Now it's a fully reassembled AR-15. Now you need to perform a function check. You need to do so after every disassemble of a weapon to ensure that it is in proper working order. To do so, you will again need to check that the rifle is clear of any ammunition, just as a safety precaution. Visually check and physically check. You will release the bolt back to the forward position with the weapon pointed in a safe direction. Ensure that the safety selector is on the safe option. Pull the trigger and nothing should happen. This is a good sign. This shows that your safety is in proper working order. The second step is to place the selector switch to the fire option. You will then, in a safe direction, pull the trigger. Now keep it held down. You will then recharge the weapon. Once done so, you will slowly release the trigger. You should hear a metallic click. This will be the hammer resetting from its fallen position. This ensures that the weapon can fire properly. Once done so, place the selector switch back to the safe position. Close the dust cover. You have now properly disassembled, reassembled, and performed a function check of this weapon. I hold fast that everyone who handles a weapon should know how to do a disassembly, reassembly, and a functions check. This is just basic safety and firearm knowledge. Today you have seen how to do this with this AR platformed rifle. You've seen how to properly disassemble, reassemble, and perform a functions check. I want to thank you for your time, and remember that firearm is only as safe as the person who operates it. Thank you.